Now to politics as promised, and President Biden and former President Donald Trump actually in agreement on something, and that is the dates for 2 presidential debates. Like so much of this election season, those debates will be happening way earlier than usual, something both candidates, they agree on that as well. Ed O'Keefe is at the White House for us. He's got the details. Ed, this was a surprise. Good morning.
Sure was, Tony. Good morning. But early voting begins in September in some states, and that's why both candidates wanted debates earlier. Trump has asked for even more debates, but the president's campaign so far has signaled he's only planning to do 2.
Make my day, pal. I'll even do it twice.
2 presidential debates now on the calendar. In a public back and forth, President Biden and former President Donald Trump agreeing to debate on June 27th and September 10th.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate.
Biden's challenge to debate Trump comes as recent polls show the race stalled, especially in battleground states. But more concerning for the president, numbers show true weakness when voters are asked about how he's addressing the war in Gaza and the economy.
I'm here. I'm ready, willing, and able.
And the former president's used his brief appearances outside his criminal trial in Manhattan to repeatedly challenge Biden to debate. But he wants to go even bigger.
I think there should be more than 2, and I think they should be in large venues. It's just more exciting.
The first debate will be held in the battleground state of Georgia, but without an audience. And the other will be a primetime face-off held in a news studio instead of a debate stage.
I am pleased to welcome you to this first presidential debate.
This surprise arrangement likely spells the end of the Nonpartisan Commission on Presidential Debates, which has held them since 1988. And these joint appearances have a way of shaping perceptions about the candidates, thanks especially to how they're joked about later.
Governor Bush, strategery. Vice President Gore, lockbox.
But the commission's 2020 debates drew criticism from all sides for being especially chaotic and contentious.
Will you shut up, man? Listen, who is on your list, Joe? Who's on your list?
Right. Gentlemen, I think
this
we've
is
ended
so
this.
unprecedented.
Ed, I really didn't think this was going to happen. So what was it that brought both candidates together to say, yeah, we're on board with a debate now?
Look, these guys both want to do this. They can't help themselves. The president eager to remind the country of the contrast between him and Donald Trump and motivate people inclined to vote for him by seeing that side-by-side contrast. The former president's been saying for months he'll debate anytime, anywhere. He also wants that contrast, hoping to reinforce perceptions about issues like the economy and take it directly to his opponent. And look, at a time when voters are saying either of these guys is too old to do the job, the other guy wants to show that they're quicker on their feet and will be able to withstand 4 more years. Tony?
All right, Ed, thank you very much.